Welcome back to my channel. This is your boy FlyIslandGuy. Today we are back in Kalaupapa, Hawaii. I'm going to be making a quick evening trip over to Kamuela. Once again, don't really know where these places are. First time I've ever heard about them. Well, first time I've ever heard about Kamuela. So it's going to be an interesting flight. We're going to see how things go. Today our flight time, we're looking at, we'll just double check here. Normally right in front of me. Actually missed it. Let me just go back real quick. Normally the information is like right here. I don't know why I've lost it. There we go. So flight time today is going to be 32 minutes. And we're going to be cruising at an altitude of 13,000 feet. About half full today. We are carrying about... see if I can find it here. I think we can about 24 passengers or so, and about 1,300 pounds of cargo. Now, the challenge for us today is going to be taking off from here in Kalaupapa. If you remember from the last flight, our runway here is very short. It's about 2,700 feet. So, it's going to be tough to get out of here, but let's see how it goes. We already have one engine started, so we're going to go ahead and get the other engine going, and let's get out of here, folks. Alright, we already have our beacon on, so let's come up here and let's check our checklist. We'll go ahead, try to get the second engine turning. There we go. Alright, second engine is up and running. Just waiting for things to stabilize. Okay. So we can go ahead and turn our starter off. External power has already been disconnected. We removed our ground power as well. Close doors. Remove the tail prop, etc. It's good to go. Let us come down to the ethos and let's confirm our takeoff configuration. Alright. Set our trim. Trim is set. These speeds are set. Okay. Alright, beacon is already on. Let's get our right engine spinning. So, our brake is off. Let's see if the engine's actually turning now. It's not. I've seen this before. So what we'll do is we'll cut power. Oh, sorry, cut fuel to the right engine. Alright. See there, the NH is decreasing. And we'll go ahead and just restart the engine again. I'm not sure if this is what's supposed to happen. As far as I know, once you turn the prop break off, the engine should just start. So now we'll go ahead. We'll do it one more time. See NH rising again. We'll apply the fuel. And let's see if this works. There we go. Alright, right engine is starting now. Alright, things are looking good. We're going to put both of our engines into order. Go ahead and switch off our starter. Get these guys on. Everything is clear. Get the TRU on. So we just switched on our probe heat here. That's good to go. I want to set the flaps for 25 degrees because we're going to need some more lift for takeoff. Then, yeah, I think we're good to go, folks. So let's go ahead. Let's make our way to runway 5 and let's get out of here. Alright. Shocks are off. Right. Gust lock is off. Parking brake is off, and away we go, folks. So I just adjusted the trim just a little bit because we changed our flap settings. But I think we're good to go though. So we're going to need as much runway as possible for this takeoff. So I'm going to get to the end of the runway and then turn around. Alrighty folks, so landing lights on. There you go. Strobe lights are on. And we are gonna get out of here, folks. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Right.
Airborne time logged.
Just want to make sure we were able to get off the ground. Alright, gonna get the autopilot on just so I can get things a little sorted out here. That was a bit of an odd takeoff, but let's see. As you can see, the runway was extremely short, so sort of making sure that we can actually get up and off the runway quickly, which we were able to do. Gonna go to climb power. Just keep an eye on these mountains straight ahead of us, because we're gonna have to climb up and over those to get towards our top of the descent. I think we should be good for the most part though. I'm a little nervous though because we are doing, well, this looks like it's gonna be like a late evening landing. And we're in very unfamiliar territory. But as I mentioned to you before, we're not going to be in the air for too long. It's going to only be about 32 minutes. So I'm not really expecting to spend too much time right now cruising. So as I mentioned before, we're going to be heading over to Kamuela. So actually the airport name is... The airport name is Waimea Kohala, which is in Kamuela. When I look this up, apparently like Waimea, not sure how it's pronounced, is called Kamuela. So the name Waimea is used to distinguish this big island town from Kauai and Oahu, that are also named Waimea. It's located in the interior of the Big Island in the Kohala district at an elevation of 2,670 feet. So because of this, the air is nice and crisp here, unlike in other areas that are at sea level. So let's just look around a little bit too. So, though a small town, Waimea has many modern amenities and historical places. It offers numerous restaurants, a large shopping center, theater, museums, art galleries, boutiques, and shops. And there's also the historic New England-styled Amioloa Church. Built in 1857, the church features a memorial dedicated to Lorenzo Lyons, the priest who translated English hymns into Hawaiian and Hawaiian songs into English. If you're interested in more history of the town, drop by Parker Ranch Museum, the Thelma Parker Theater, or the Parker Ranch Historic Homes and Garden. So Kamuela is the Hawaiian name for Samuel. And it's not clear whether the town was named after the postmaster named Samuel Spencer or after Samuel Parker, the son of John Parker Palmer, who founded Parker Ranch. Parker Ranch played a very important role in the economic development and even cultural evolution of the town. And during its prime, Parker Ranch helped Waimea Kamuela become the center of cattle rearing in the entire state of Hawaii. The cattle ranching also influenced the development of the town's distinctive paniolo, or Hawaiian cowboy personality, and today Waimea remains the home of many paniolo cowboys as well as newcomers. That's pretty much it, folks. Just a little lesson, history lessons slash interesting facts segment on Waimea, aka Kamuela. We're just going to continue our climb to a cruising altitude of 13,000 feet, and I can imagine we're not going to be starting our descent too long from now. So when we come back, we'll be descending into Kamuela, and hopefully we'll get some interesting views on the way down and a smooth landing. Alright, this is your boy FlyIslandGuy. I'll catch you when I get back. Take care. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've started our descent into the Waimea Kohala Airport. Let's hop up to the flight deck to see exactly what's going on. Right now, we have just crossed past 10,000 feet. We're descending to 4,300. Just to give you an idea of what we're doing tonight or this evening, we are doing the RNAV Runway 04 approach. Now, interesting thing, if we just kind of zoom in, you'll be able to see that the runway is not actually going straight into the runway. It's going to be like a slight left turn to line up on the runway. So it's just something to keep an eye out for. And outside of that, it's a pretty straight approach. Nothing too crazy going on there. The airport elevation is about 26, almost 2,700 feet. It's actually pretty high up. So our decision height is 3,220 feet. We shouldn't have any issues with that today. Looks like overall things are pretty good there. Might be a little hazy on landing, but not too much in the way of weather. Winds are very light. Current temperatures are 16 degrees. So we are getting close to our initial approach fix, which is Korga. So let's go ahead. Let's get things a little closer. Just have the lights on here in the flight deck so we can actually see what's going on. And I might just leave it. It's not too bad. Or I might switch over one or two of these. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so flap extension speed is about 180. We're well below that right now. So, starting our turn onto final approach. Airport is right there in front of us. It's great. Get a nice view of the city lights on arrival. So you have to be at 4,300 feet or above by Kanoa. Konea. And I think that's actually the final waypoint just before the runway. So just gonna head and hit approach, and let's see what happens, if it's gonna actually like bring us down or if we'd have to fly this by hand. One thing to look out for is there is some elevated terrain on like kind of the left and right of the runways. We're kind of flying through a little valley to get towards the airport. But just a little something to watch out for, but should be all good though. Airport is still visible, so no problems there. Just gonna get prepared though. Kind of curious to see what's going to happen if we're going to start descending at all. Not too sure. Looks like we are descending, which is good. Have our landing lights on. Drop our landing gear. What I'll do is I'll try and fly the approach manually from here. It's very clear night. Full flaps. Just gonna keep an eye on those pappy lights. Alright, let's just get lined up on the runway. Says that we're high.
Wind 090 at 7 knots.
$500. $200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Landing time log.
Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Waimea Koala. It's gonna roll out till we get to the end. We'll get these taxi lights on so I can actually see where I'm going. Alright. So I think we just have to turn around here at the end of the runway. I think the terminal is actually at the end of the runway, so. All in all, that was a beautiful approach. Awesome landing as well. Kind of wish I did this more during the daytime though, but pretty much been flying kind of real time. So right now here in Canada it is after 1 o'clock in the morning, so I think it's about 6 hours behind in Hawaii. So that would make it, trying to do the math here. Well, why don't I just use Google? Yeah, it's about 7:30 there. Overall, a good flight though. Things were a little messy when we took off. I actually didn't realize that I had my landing gear down when I took off. I didn't notice until I went to take a screenshot. We're about halfway up the runway now. I think I see a plane in the distance. I hope it's not coming in for a landing. Alright, there should be a taxiway coming up on the right. It's a little hard to see there. Oh, there it is. Just following this taxiway marking. Alright. I have no idea where to park, so I think I'm just gonna stop right about here. There we go. Alrighty, folks. So go ahead and call it a night. Thank you guys so much for watching another
Engine
video.
off time logged. The flight is finished.
Hope that you
It has
guys
been
enjoyed.
monitored by On Air.
Alright, thank you, One Year. Hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video if you see fit. And we'll be back again doing another flight from here in Hawaii. I'd say maybe we'll do about 2 or 3 more flights. Hopefully I'll finally get the hang of the ATR. And I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? This is your boy FlyIslandGuy saying stay safe. And most importantly, stay fly. I'm out. Peace.